Welcome back to the Crown and Crucible. Big Thanksgiving break. I mean, long break. I'm stuffed like a turkey, folks. Absolutely incredible meal. Balty wouldn't understand no digestive system. And Joe, total health nut. Probably sat there eating an avocado like it was fine dining. Sad.
Well, I mean, there were mixed nuts and a large pizza too. But I ran 36 miles and did 2,000 sit-ups to burn those calories.
God, you're such a loser, Joe. You know what I did? I ate 2 turkeys, 2 stuffing, mashed potatoes, cranberries, spoon bread, and 3 pumpkin pies. And look at me, Joe. I'm fit, peak condition. Some say the most in-shape president in history. Meanwhile, you're over there crying into an avocado. Pathetic. Balty, why so quiet today, buddy? What's going on? You're usually buzzing, chiming in, acting like a dramatic space toaster with feelings. Now you're sitting there like Windows 95 trying to load a JPEG. Talk to us. Pal, what's up?
Yeah, that doesn't look good, Donald. I think Balty might be sick. We may have to do this without him today.
Well, shit. So it's just me then? By myself? Great. Joe's basically worthless. Your feedback sucks, Joe. Absolutely atrocious. Might as well have a traffic cone sitting next to me. At least that wouldn't pick its nose. All right, Balty's down, no fancy graphics. Total disaster. Joe, for once, be useful and grab me a legal pad. And cameraman, adjust the shot because you're about to film my chicken scratch masterpiece. We work with what we've got, folks. So I've got to tell you, we fucked up the Crown or Curse schedule. Mostly Joe's fault, obviously. Total mess. Because of the mix-up, there were no crowns or curses last week. Week 12 was a ghost town, folks. But week 13 was all about Turkey Day, who scored the most on Thanksgiving. If you were smart, you played your Thursday, guys. But let me tell you, we've got some not-so-smart ones out there, but maybe that's their strategy, to not win things. I don't know. But here's a look at the Longsword League. Remember, folks, to win Crown or Curse, you needed the most Thanksgiving Day points from your starters. I only counted players who actually played that day. Simple stuff. Hands Off My Cornbread came out strong. 6 of 8 guys on Turkey Day. Huge start. Total 79.04 points. Incredible. After that, loser, 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 super loser. But wait, what's this? Cotton Kid. 3 guys beats HOMC by 0.3, 2 points. Are you kidding me? That's fantastic. Never like that. Hands Off My Cornbread guy, total snowflake energy. Anyway, Cotton Kid takes a brand new curse, the Jester, first time ever used. And his victim, who else? Ryan Crossingham and his Forever Curse team. Perfect target. So the Jester lets you rename an opponent's team. And Cotton Kid went all in, folks. He renamed Crossingham's team to Cubs Are the Best. I have a micro penis. Brutal, hilarious. Unfortunately, that was too long, so he went with Cub Sub Micro Penis. I think that one's going to stick, folks. Brutal name, beautiful execution. All right, let's move to the Warhammer League and see who won Crown or Curse rights. This one's big. It's going to blow your mind. RIP starts out fine with 2 decent scores. Then boom, ye old Toth Tumbler, 0. Classy P with 7.54. Show Me Your Titties scoring less than RIP. Ulmer's a loser. Bundle Rooskies are losers. Just a parade of disappointment, folks. But then what's this? Forever Cursed, a shining star. Folks, overcoming curse after curse. Finally earning the right to choose for himself. A real comeback story, even though he got cursed again. Some guys are just born to suffer and win at the same time. We don't need to waste time on the rest of these guys. Total losers, especially the last one. Propolis dude. Saw a Reddit post on a Crown and Crucible thread. Everybody hates him. Universal disappointment, folks. Anyway, folks, Crossingham goes with the Witch's Whisper, very nasty curse, and he's throwing it right at Ulmer. Forces him to sit Pickens this week. Brutal move. Totally savage. I love it. I see Balty still frozen, total brick mode. So I wrote down the standings for both leagues through week 13. read them and weep, losers. Or if you're actually a winner out there, read them and rejoice. Either way, deal with it. Starting with the Warhammer standings through week 13. Sorry, Miss Jackson, Rippin at 11-2. Rip Good Neighbor in second at 10-3. Then we've got Cub Sub Micro Penis in third at 9-4. Beautiful name. And Ulmer's team also sitting at 9-4. Strong top tier, folks. Then you've got the rest of the peasants. We'll say their names so they feel important for 5 seconds. Ye Old Toth Tumbler, Henry Given Sunday, Bundlerooskies, Titties, Terry's Terrors No Longer in Last, Miracle, and Dead Last, Sucksville, USA, Propolis Dude, 112. Pathetic. Now the Longsword League, Total Menage at the top, folks. 3 teams knotted up at 9-4. Claude's Three-Toed Mules, The Master of Whispers, and Hands Off My Cornbread, Real Power Trio. Everybody else, chasing greatness poorly. Actually, I retract that big correction, folks. We've got some teams climbing out of the pits, creating real beads of sweat on the guys slipping toward the relegation line. Pressure's on, panic setting in. Lord of the Hardwoods and Zilla's Killers putting the pressure on Papa Don. The rest of these guys, completely insignificant. Jay Bittner, Cotton Kid, The Hound, and Sheldon, who's the Longsword League's whipping boy. You should all start prepping draft picks for the upcoming badminton season. Maybe you'll find some success there, but I doubt it. Joe, how's Balty doing? Is he rebooting, overheating, or still sitting there like a drunk Roomba stuck under the couch?
Let me check. Balty, you doing all right? I don't know, Donald. I think he's bricked up.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's not how you use that, Joe. So we'll wrap it up here, folks. We've got to get Balty over to Elon, see what's going on with the poor little guy. Hopefully he survives. See you next time, everyone. Peace.